It'd be too dark, but I genuinely didn't think I would make it to 17.
Billie Eilish has just become the youngest artist to win all top 4 categories at the Grammys. But is she really a happy person inside now? Despite being an inspiration to millions of fans, the 18-year-old singer struggled with depression. Billie went from writing songs in a small bedroom to people singing along with her at shows. But early fame suddenly took its toll on her.
I was so unhappy last year, and even the beginning of this year, I was so unhappy and I was so joyless.
So what are the tortures she had to go through? Billie Eilish has been singing ever since she was a baby girl, even though she never thought she'd become an international superstar. And her parents, with whom she still lives to this day, were her first listeners, saying she never stopped singing through all of her childhood.
I mean, it was insane.
From the start.
She sang practically before she talked.
Billie Eilish's fans know about the path she walked. But people who are not that familiar with her personal life sometimes wonder, did she really record her main hits at home with her brother? It's absolutely true, as you can still see the board with the list of songs from her acclaimed debut album hanging on the wall. Billie was raised as a normal kid, while her parents homeschooled her and did their best to encourage her creativity and unique vision. While it really helped her to become the artist she is now, she faced the hardest challenge with mental health. And the more popular she got, the bigger these issues became.
But then on top of it was this fame that I didn't want at the time. It was this inability to go out places, and it was so torturous was because all I wanted to do was go hang out with my friends.
Depression knows no ages, and it doesn't care whether the person is famous or not. So it was really hard for Billie to realize she was unhappy, and to learn that she needed help to cope with it.
It shouldn't make you feel weak to ask anyone for help, and you should be able to ask anyone for help, and everyone has to help someone if they need it.
So what helped Billie Eilish get through it? Family support, therapy, and patience. Those are the 3 things that played a key role. And on top of that, there was always music, which was Billie's saviour. Because performing in front of thousands of people was one of the few things that really kept her going. And while some of her lyrics might be grim, it doesn't make her a dark person, as she admits to always laughing at everything on a daily basis. It was easy for people to label Billie Eilish and her music, criticizing it for being too sad. But sadness is just a part of her life, as it is for any other person in this world. So how does she explain the mood of her songs?
Everybody has felt sad in their life. And it's of course really important to promote happiness and loving yourself and stuff, but a lot of people don't love themselves.
People love Billie Eilish, not only for her songs and voice, but because they find her stories relatable, and brutally honest in every word. At the age of 18, she already inspires millions, giving her fans hope and leading them by example, while still trying to learn things with them. So do you think Billie Eilish will be not just a star, but a great role model for this generation?